Yep, it's your boy. Come on now, man. Come on now. It's my turn. Y'all didn't think it was going to be my turn? Or y'all thought it was always going to be your turn? I'm just saying, hey, man. You all know how it go, man. I ain't going to say too many cuss words or anything at the beginning because y'all know how the monetization go. You know what I mean? I'm making sure my monetization go to where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, say whatever you want to say. Hey, say whatever you want to say. But hey, if you don't know who it is, man, it's Dollar Ski, man. It's Timothy the first, not the second or the third, not the first. No, my bad. Let me rewind that. I am the first, not the second or the third. You get what I'm saying? So, and all I'm saying is, hey, I know y'all like, who the fuck is this dude? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Where did he come from? All I'm saying is, hey, I was one of the first people. I'm like one of the pioneers of being on content, doing content on side of like doing this rap thing, and because everybody was doing the rap thing, everybody's doing street stuff, you know what I mean? Trying to, I guess, be whoever the fuck they were gonna be. You get it what I'm saying? And my identity, it goes real deep. It goes real deep. I was around like 2007 into and YouTube. And hey man, I'm saying before they even had, you know how like y'all can record long on YouTube, like longer than 10 minutes. I was before that where you couldn't even record longer than 10 minutes on YouTube. Like we just first started. It was Soulja Boy doing that whatever that little dance he was doing because he was a little kid, you feel me? And I was one of the dudes that was trying to do content and all that, you know what I mean? I was on DVDs, bro. I was on DVDs. I ain't gonna say my age too much, you feel me? But my birthday coming up in a minute. But I'm saying, I ain't gonna say my age too much, but I'm saying that's how long I've been on YouTube, bro. So it's like y'all like my kids. So now I'm coming into this space with y'all and I gotta like lace y'all. It's like I gotta bring value into this space because it's kind of like looking a little weird. It's kind of looking a little shaky now. You know what I mean? You got people like always posting about somebody else's business, always in somebody else's business. And you got the other platforms that all they do is get drunk on the platforms and talk about like street business and street politics. And I'll just be watching in the cut like, what? That's what y'all do now? You could tell these ain't the real people. You could tell these ain't the real ones because the real ones, they stay all the way out the way. I talk to the real ones. I can't even mention the real ones. The real ones is out the way. My co-defendants and all them people, let me stop saying co-defendant. I mean, like my crime is like my people because I ain't never had a co-defendant. I ain't never had a co-defendant at all. No one has never been on my name has never been in no one else's paperwork. Nothing. It's not been. I've been taken down with a group of people, and then we figure out what we gonna do at the end of the day and plead down and all that. This is not me. I am not them. I'm him. The first, not the second, the third. No, none of them. I'm the first, bro. So let's get back to it, okay? Because I'm gonna give you some news that you can use. You feel me? And I'm going to just say this right now. Going to jail in 2026 is stupid. It's stupid. Like, you have everything in the world you can do besides go to jail and set yourself up to be locked away like a dummy because we're going to call you a dummy. We're not going to call you no real one because that's weak. That's like, hey, you guys like tying it into when like them little kids, remember them little kids made up gangs? You know what I mean? I'm from the streets too, you feel me? But I'm saying it was some 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 15-year-olds making up these street gangs, you feel me? And and now they have technology and all types of things out. So you got to kind of like kind of make a pivot, you feel me? So going to jail and not taking care of your kids and worried about your homies all the time and what they got to say, and it's kind of weak, bro. It's like you don't know where your kids is at, but you know where your homies is at. That's weird, bro. But that ain't my business though, because you know what I mean. I'm just here for the concerned citizens. The concerned citizens say that's weird, bro, and I'm just saying that's to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern, because that's the name of this show. To whom it may concern. Hold on, let me take a sip real quick. Hold on, real quick. I got that Hennessy in my cup. So going to jail, bro, Yo, you out. That's out. That's out. You just got out. Okay, well, go read a book. Go do something with your life. Go get a job. Go get on your. Go get on your. Yo, come on, man. You got people watching. You got people counting on you, bro. That seemed weird. That seemed weird what y'all be doing, you feel me? In 2026, I understand in the 1990s, you know what I mean? They came out with the 3-strike law in 1994 and all that. You know what I mean? Everybody had to adjust to that. They just came out with crack you know, a couple years before that, about 10 years before that. So it was like, y'all got to make some adjustments. I get that. But the people in my generation, in this 10-year gap of what we got going on, and when the internet came out, if the internet came out and you came out after the internet came out, I mean the World Wide Web. Before the World Wide Web, I was the same person I am today. But I'm just saying, if you came out after the World Wide Web, I don't think you should be going to jail. I don't think you should be going to prison. I don't think you should be doing that. I think you should go get a job, like at McDonald's or something. Because McDonald's, if you live in like the California and the Western area and all that, you get paid a good amount of money. To where at least you can calculate, add and subtract and multiply to get to where you got to go. But if you ain't got no plan and you ain't got it mapped out, this is kind of shaky. I'm just saying. She believe in you. I don't. She believe in you. I don't. Because you don't do nothing with your life. Most people, when you ask them what they did today, it was either a struggle trying to get it done or they got something done. It was nothing what y'all doing. Oh, I wasn't doing nothing. I was just chilling. You know what I mean? I was on Facebook. I was on Instagram. I was on social media. Well, you wasn't doing content or nothing to try to get paid, right? No? Because you know that you can get monetized off of that, right? You know, if you get enough watch hours and enough subscribers and you got enough followers. Oh, you just want to be cool. You just want to be on the internet. Oh, I get it. Well, you're wasting your life because that's just like you being on that video game. You guys that be on the video game all day, I know you tired of that little mama, that nigga on that video game all goddamn day, wasting his goddamn life. That shit crazy. I don't play video games. I stopped playing video games like, I can't even, that might leak my age. But it wasn't Atari. It was not Atari. I'm saying it was not Atari, but it was like PlayStation 2. Like, I was like PlayStation 2, some shit like that. PlayStation 1, Xbox, you know, I stopped playing video games then. And I was off the porch. I was like off the porch into the streets trying to figure it out. And I definitely wasn't on drugs like you guys are, because it's like opposite. Because like when I hopped off the porch, we was getting off drugs. You guys are on drugs. I don't get it. Y'all want to be junkies? That's your problem. You know what I mean? And stop listening to your homeboy that keep going to jail, that can't read or write. He can't read or write, and you listening to him. Now both y'all stupid. Both y'all dummies. Man, educate yourself. Read a book. Read a book, bro. I'm saying, bro, they got all types of ways you can read a book. You can do audio. You can do, I know it's kind of hard for y'all. Y'all probably dropped out of high school, you know what I mean? And then I just want y'all to understand this too. When y'all be saying y'all dropped out of high school, that testimony is only for people that were successful. That only ties into your testimony. That was a test, like a test that you failed. And you putting it into it like that's something that you did successful. No, you didn't become successful, so you didn't graduate high school. So that's kind of like, that's like your first time you ever failed in life, and you continuously keep failing in life. I'm just saying, stop saying you fell out. You failed? You just stopped going to school? When did you stop going to school? You just stopped going to school? Your mama was cool with that? I feel you. Most of y'all raised by your mama anyway. Oh, emotional ass, unstable creatures. It's crazy, bro. I'm just saying, man, and take care of y'all kids. This is crazy. How do you smoke more weed? How do you smoke? You got the loud, you got all this shit to get high on, bro. But your kids ain't got no new school clothes, and it's coming up right now. And your baby mama can't find you. That's crazy. Your baby mama can't find you. Or she can't find you because you in jail. Y'all need to stop this, man. I'm making fun of you niggas because it's 2026. It's technology out here. Man, you could be door dashing, Instacarting, Uber Eats, Uber, Lyft. Come on, bro. It's so many ways to become a millionaire nowadays. I was really standing on corners. Like literally standing on corners. Literally standing on corners. You can ask anybody from my city because I'm from San Diego. I'm from San Diego, California. I was literally standing on corners and making a dollar move. You feel me? I was making $1 out of 15 cents. You feel me? I was making that shit flip, all that shit. I was doing all that, right? But y'all doing the backwards of everything and not taking care of your kids and all that. And I'm going to say one thing, too. I'm going to say this, too, because sometimes y'all need to understand this. And I know Steve Harvey can relate to this. The only time you wear a suit should not be when the defendant should please stand. It should not be when the defendant please stand. That should not be the only time as a man you should have a suit, bro. Come on, man. This is to whom it may concern, bro. I'm just saying, this is to whom it may concern, bro. Because my bad. The mic, I probably moved away from the mic a little bit, but this is to whom it may concern. If the shoe fit, wear it. And I'm just saying, clean the shoes up a little bit, man. You feel me? You know, tie them up a little bit different, bro, because the way you've been doing it, it's not working, bro. It's not working. What did they say? What a wise man told me once was, yesterday's points do not count for today's game. It does not. It does not. I'm just saying it does not. And that's to whom it may concern. You might be playing on yesterday's points. You might be like, hey, did you see me? I was doing my thing. And all that. That was 1999, bro. They got the internet now, bro. You have did nothing since the internet came out? Nothing? Do you know what you can become? The internet, I repeat, the internet is a terrible thing to waste. It's a terrible thing to waste. They got AI coming. Y'all gonna be out of work. Y'all ain't got no money saved, no nothing. Y'all ain't heard Elon say it, huh? Elon said at least in 10 years, we won't even be working. So that means that you just gonna be a lazy ass nigga with no motion. Cause that means that you ain't even gonna be able to work because somebody gonna take your job. So when you finally get up at like 50, 60 years old and you finally get, I'm gonna get it together. Well, robots are gonna be having your job, bro. So you're either gonna be lower class, middle class, or higher class. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? We building for generational wealth, not weekend attention, bro. Generational wealth, not weekend attention. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Yeah, all right, whatever, bro. You know, because most of y'all raised by your mama anyway. So y'all real emotional. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't my fault, bro. Take that up with your pops, bro. That ain't my fault. Y'all so emotional. I'll be seeing that too. I'll be like, what's going on with him? But then I see y'all. I see y'all in real life. With bonnets on your heads. Bonnets? I know we passed the mark where I'm past monetization. You want to be a bad bitch so bad. You got a purse and a bonnet outside, and you got slippers on. And anybody from my city know I don't even like that slipper shit, bro. Nigga, that's a no-no, bro. Come on, bro. Come on for the slippers outside. Come on. And the bonnet, and you got the purse that you act like you got the toolie on you, and you gonna shoot somebody. That's illegal in your purse. That is a legal gun in your purse when you can go get your gun license, bro. Wow. Get real, bro. Yeah, man. And I'm just saying, I'm a concerned citizen. That's all I'm saying, man. And all this information, right? You know how they be on, like, y'all be thinking them people scammers, and you think they trying to do, hey, but I do fixed credit too. I have a free credit repair party coming up on my birthday. I'm trying to give y'all something on my birthday. My birthday's August 20th. If you go into the comments and you like, subscribe, whatever, leave a comment, and you inbox me on my IG, Dollarski, DOLLAHSKI 619. You inbox me. You show me a screenshot that was you. I will fix your credit for free. For free. If you have liked, subscribed, or comment on my channel. That's what I would do for you guys. You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying, I'm a concerned citizen. I'm just trying to make sure that y'all good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It don't do nothing for me if y'all ain't eating. You feel me? And then I'll show you what to do after your credit is fixed. You know what I'm saying? So you can get some funny. So you get a bust down. You know what I'm saying? The AP on your wrist and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you ain't got to depend on that woman. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to tell you right now, signs of red flags. Signs of red flags. Because we gotta touch bases on this. Signs of red flags. Because I've been kind of leaning into the man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to kind of make sure you women understand what y'all be on too, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all think y'all not getting hit with a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Because I do got the AR, and I do know how to shoot an AR-15. Yes, I do. You know what I mean? M16, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it, the Bravo 42, boo, 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 all that shit, you know what I mean, with the tracers and all that, you know what I mean? I'm a different kind of dude, you know what I'm saying? But red flags for y'all is, bro, if you see, okay, if y'all go anywhere, if y'all go to the club, if y'all go to the to the store, if y'all go to anywhere where she gotta dig into her purse and you ask her for something from her purse, or she's looking to her purse and she digs into her purse and it's so messy and she's trying to grab all in it and she's looking for something, bro, and it looked like a diaper bag, bro, that's equivalent to her life, bro. You need to run, bro. She's not gonna tell you what she's like. She's gonna be acting like she got it all together. She's gonna be like, I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Spend that shit. But I'm saying, bro, she don't even know how to organize nothing. Her wallet is all everywhere, and she digging in her purse, you know what I'm saying? Them are signs of red flags, and I think you don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? And then if she start acting like, she say something like, a man is supposed to, a man to need a, she's a woman. She probably 9 times out of 10, she's never had a dad. Her dad probably left her mom back in the early 90s, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? And she's talking about what a man should do. You need to leave her alone. When she starts talking in those terms, run, bro. Like, that don't even make no sense. Ask her about what we need to start doing. We need to make this normal, y'all. When you pull up on a woman or man, right? Ask them questions, ask them like certain things like, you know what I mean? Was you raised with your mama and your daddy? Because 9 times out of 10, you got to start asking what's going on in the household, because most of the time they defects be coming from their family. You know what I mean? And if they ain't on point and they all over the place and all that, 9 times out of 10, y'all relationship gonna be all over the place. You know what I mean? No direction, no nothing. Just spontaneous. He don't got no plan. She don't got no plan. She keeps saying that she like the finer things. She don't got no money herself. She ain't never had no money herself. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And women, answer this question, because I don't know this. I don't understand this. How do y'all bleed for 7 days and don't die? That shit crazy. Anybody understand that? Can y'all let me know what's going on? She bleeds for 7 days. And she don't die. She don't die. But you know what else come with them 7 days? This is an angry pit bull. She's on attack mode. She's blaming it on she's bleeding. She doesn't want to take medication for the cramps or whatever she's going through. But hey, man, I like to land it with this. I don't think I can bleed for 7 days, bro. Hey, so you a better bitch than me. You a better bitch than me. Because, hey, bleeding for 7 days every month, unless you pregnant, unless you just been, you know what I mean, letting them shoot up the club. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those. You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to stop being drunk in public. That shit looks messy. And y'all's always saying, bruh. And you got a backwood all the time. You goddamn cowboys, goddamn sailors, always cussing, smoking cigarettes and shit. That shit is annoying. You smell like that shit. Like, you smell like a backwood for sure. And I don't know if you just trying to be cool or some shit, you know what I mean? But you're putting all your weed in there, and then y'all going broke trying to keep up with weed is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, in this community right here, man, the concerned citizens, this is what we doing. You know what I'm talking about? We are building generational wealth, not weekend attention. I repeat, we are not looking for attention. That's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna leave y'all alone for a minute. Are we gonna touch bases on something that has been brought to my attention? And it's viral everywhere. And if y'all don't know it, that it's viral everywhere. I hope y'all wasn't one of them that did this, because I wasn't one of them people. I guess I was one of the underground people. Sometimes they was kind of like making sure I didn't even come to parties and stuff because I wasn't vaccinated. I hope this ain't banning me or something. But I'm saying, did you see what Anthony Fauci or fabricated nigga, the fabricated guy, the Anthony guy, the doctor dude that told y'all to go get a vaccine and said it was mandatory I can't believe this, but we gonna play the clip. We gonna run the clip for y'all.
Let's just get one thing straight. You don't have any rights under the Fifth Amendment because you've been pardoned, as you very well know. As the Supreme Court has been clear for a century and more, Brown versus Walker, 1896, when he has been pardoned, he may not stand upon his privilege. You know that. Your lawyers sitting behind you now shifting nervously in their chairs. They know it. This isn't about the Constitution. This isn't about the law. This is about contempt. Contempt for this body and contempt for the American people. But I think I know why you're doing it. It's because you don't want to answer questions. It's because you did all kinds of terrible things. It's because during the pandemic, you got rich, didn't you? You got rich while people were dying, hundreds of thousands of Americans, over 1 million in the end, and you were getting rich. And not only were you doing that, you were using federal employees with taxpayer money to apply for and solicit cash prizes for you personally. Cash prizes totaling over $1 million. You did all of that during the pandemic, didn't you? That's a question.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
You remember Greg Folkers? Who was that?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Your chief of staff is the answer. Do you remember Patricia Conrad? Who was that?
Your chief of staff.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
She was your personal assistant. And what were these individuals doing in the depth of the pandemic in November of 2020 when millions of Americans were suffering from COVID? What were they doing? I tell you what they're doing. Folkers was on your behalf soliciting and gathering information for a cash award. Let's look at it. We've got his email right here, right over my shoulder. Folkers says, I'm working on this nomination for the Dan David Award for Fauci. We need to beef up the COVID part. Do you have language in the can that you could share that delineates how we responded in new ways to COVID? He sends this to multiple federal employees. What was the Dan David Award? Do you remember, Doc?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
It was a $900,000 cash award. $900,000 cash award. And he got it because he used federal employees to get it. And this wasn't the only award, was it, Dr. Fauci? In fact, you applied for and received at least 8 other federal cash prizes on federal time using federal employees and federal resources. Here they are over my shoulder. Besides the Dan David Award, you've got the Partnership for Public Service. You've got the Adelson Prize. You've got the Smithsonian Award. You've got the National Academy of Medicine's Award.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Did you-
Fifth.
And I'm just saying, man, y'all seen the clip, man. Y'all seen the attorney attacking him, making sure that he's questioning him the right way and not letting him off. You know what I'm saying? He said that he will go in front of any board, any Congress, any government and testify that we were supposed to be taking a vaccine, that this was what we were supposed to be doing. And if you do the research on what's going on right now, it's because him and the NIH, they went in, they funded the research to make a virus that's transmitted from animals to humans. So that's what the COVID-19 came from, because that's why Trump said that it was a Chinese invention. It was their thing. It was something that he was in cahoots with them doing. So when he's saying he pleads the fifth, he's saying he pleads the fifth because he is not trying to tell the play. There is a play behind COVID-19. Obviously, I understand that you guys want to be against Trump all the time. I understand this. I know y'all want to be against Uncle T all the time. But if you guys go back to the research, what was he saying? It was a Chinese virus. He was leaking what was going on. And then Joe Biden comes into office. So, woo! Let's talk about it. Joe Biden comes into office and he pardons him for all the crimes that he committed, or my bad, allegedly, things that he did that occurred since like 2014, 2010. We're talking about since Ebola. We're talking about since all these outbreaks. These is coming out. All these outbreaks of viruses are coming from a scientist, and one of the scientists is him. He's been doing it. If y'all don't know, he's Mr. HIV. He's Mr. HIV. Go do the research. He come from the people that were studying the HIV during a period of time, and how magic and everybody started catching it and all that. I'm just saying, bro, all of a sudden everybody started getting a cough when this guy graduates college and he knows what's going on. Oh, shit. I'm just saying, do your research, man. This is for educational purposes only. This is not factual. This is all alleged. You know what I mean? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this pandemic thing that he just had come on to us. You know what I mean? Pause. But it just don't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember a point in time during March 2020, I was getting word of I might not be able to go to work. You know what I'm saying? And this is when I'm trying to kind of like do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Spike Lee. And I can't go to work because this dude has invented COVID-19. So they paused the whole world. So when they paused the whole world, I can't go to work. You know what I'm saying? So they started everybody off to ground zero. So even if you had 3 months saved up, you don't have that no more, because they ate that up in that 18 months that they had us shut down in the house, where they said, don't worry about it. We'll pay your rent. Y'all must not understand it. Pay your rent? They invented rent. They're the landlords. They are the system. just how you have electricity on, just how the lights are on in here. You know what I'm saying? Nikola Tesla was gonna give that to us for free, but then he's no longer. Somebody killed him, unalived him, and then they started charging us for electricity, and now we have property taxes. And somebody said that was the Jews. I don't know. Y'all look it up. I don't know. It just all this shit sound like that miracle water shit. Y'all remember that miracle water? The miracle water that was gonna come to us one day, where it was just gonna bless us and everything was gonna be okay in our life. I'm still waiting on that miracle water too. Everybody's waiting on the miracle water too. And this is what we waiting on. We waiting on y'all to understand what the fuck is going on. How you gonna start us off at ground zero and after this, and then we're not talking about pre-pandemic, we're talking about post-pandemic. Joe Biden tells us to go straight back to work. He takes all the unemployment, all the benefits away. We don't even have nothing. Do you know where welfare came from? You might not know where welfare came from. So there was a period of time that things happened during a period of time in America. So they had to come up with something to help us. That's how we got cash aid and we got welfare, right? So those were things that happened in the economic thing in the lower class. And then this has got things to do with the academic that they put through us. The drugs that came through here with the CIA and when your boy was in office. I'm just saying, they came out with welfare after that. So they sent us back to work with ground zero. No stimulants. There's supposed to be a check every month. There's supposed to be a check every month. Like welfare, I know you probably not going to sign up for it because you're going to make it feel like you too good for it or whatever. I get it. But there's supposed to be some kind of system put in place. We're not supposed to just go back to work, cut off from, they were only giving you 70% of your income. That's what unemployment give you. And then, so that means that you was only getting 70% of it. And then inflation was still going on. So they send you back into the economy, you know what I'm saying, and fight off your bills and everything. Oh, no. They pay for them. Don't worry about it. They pay for them. They started you from zero. So everything's from zero. So climb from the bottom. And I hope you get that right. Climb from the bottom by yourself. So if you live during COVID-19, after you kind of can understand what's going on here, somebody created a virus. We got all sick from it, forced to get a vaccine. They tell you to go get a hepatitis B shot as a kid, and that's a requirement or some shit. Why would they be telling you to go get a hepatitis B shot when that's a sexually transmitted disease shot and you're a kid? I'm not the smartest man in the world. I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? And know your rights when you get pulled over. Please know your rights when you get pulled over. Stop when you getting pulled over and they ask you when you get pulled over. When you get pulled over, bro, they ask you you know why I stopped you? Why the fuck are you answering them? You are a dumbass. They want to know. Oh, and then it's another thing. So where are you coming from? Now you got to answer where you coming from. Stop saying where you're coming from. Stop saying where you're going. And that's what all you should be saying. I was coming from there and I'm going there. That's all you should be saying. And your name and hand over your license, your registration. That's it. And then we'll get later on into episodes about sovereign union, because this is to whom it may concern. You're going to get some news you can use over here. You're going to get some news you can use over here. You know what I mean? You going to get value over here. We're not talking about nobody's mama. We ain't talking about no street violence. We ain't talking about no drama. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care over here. We do not care. That is obsolete. That's obsolete. We gonna stick to what the concerned citizens is worried about. You know what I'm saying? Because if we not worried about that, that's just gonna be obsolete. You know what I'm saying? That's not, we can't do that. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is just remember this too. Dirty water does not stop plants from growing. So don't let negative things stop you from growing. I ain't make this shit up. Albert Einstein said it. That's what he said. He said, dirty water don't stop plants from growing. So don't stop negative things from you growing. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I'm going to give you some news you can use. That's what I'm saying. To whom it may concern, bro. The shoe fit, wear it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is you going to update your system around me. You ain't going to be on that 1999 shit. You know what I'm saying? Prince is dead. Michael Jackson dead. Who else you want to keep going up the line? Bernie Mac dead. Debo gone. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I keep saying the word unalive. They unalived. You know what I'm saying? All that's gone. And remember, y'all need to start understanding this. The World Wide Web has came out. Anything before the World Wide Web don't even really matter, bro. That's like some caveman shit. That's like some shit that you just keep pulling out fire. Oh, you hit the lighter. Fire. We don't care, bro. That is the normal. That's normal shit, bro. That's normal shit. I just don't get it. You got to update your system because we do not. And another thing, because I think y'all losing track of shit because I notice women be steering y'all in different directions. Even men, I be seeing women stressed out over, what men be doing. You know what I'm saying? Or they be saying what they be doing for you. And they got so much in their heart on, I did this and I did that. All I'm saying is, in 2026, let's stop applauding fish for swimming. That is a fish that is swimming. That is what a fish is supposed to do. A fish is supposed to keep swimming. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I know you seen it. Finding Nemo, keep swimming. Keep swimming. All I'm saying is, bro, just stop. Don't applaud that fish for swimming. That fish is supposed to be swimming. So if a person is saying, I pay my own bills, I do this for myself. Don't applaud the bitch. Don't applaud the nigga. Who gives a fuck? That's what humans do. Humans do this shit all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? They made a system for us to pay the landlord. They made us pay electricity when it was free. Tesla, look that up. You wouldn't be paying electricity. And if you look up sovereign union, the sovereign state thing, you know what I'm saying? It'll tie you back into who you are because most of y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all lost. Y'all don't know it. Y'all don't even know where y'all come from. Have y'all done your ancestry? That's probably linked to some other shit too, but I'm saying at least do your ancestry. Know where the hell you come from. That's how you know where you going. Know where you coming from to know where you going. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I got to say something about this. LeBron to the Sixers. LeBron to the Sixers? Come on, man. If y'all know me, come on, man. I was never a Kobe fan. I was a Michael Jordan fan, but I came in like at the last part of it. You know what I'm saying? But that's like revealing my age again. You know what I'm saying? A little mama just know I'm grown. You know what I mean? I pay my own bills. I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? I'm that grown. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me my age. It's like asking a woman her age. Why are you asking a woman her age? That is like disrespectful. So when a man get of age, just know he grown. Little mama, when he say he grown, he grown. He grown. So back to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? LeBron James goes to the 76ers. I wasn't a Kobe fan. I was a Michael Jordan fan. But I came at when he already did the three-peat, the second time, right? So when y'all all went to be Kobe fans, I wasn't a Kobe fan. I was an Allen Iverson fan. I had the braids like Allen Iverson. I had the 76 jersey. I had the Iversons, everything. You know what I'm saying? I was the underdog. I'm fan of the underdog. I'm not like, I don't run with everybody else. Everybody say the same words back. What else y'all be saying? Twin. stop calling me twin, bro. Stop calling me twin. You cannot knock none of the hoes I fuck with, bro. Like the hoes I really try to go fuck with. Like oh damn, that's a bad bitch. I'm telling you right now, me and you can't fuck with the same bitches. We can't, bro. We can't. It's not possible, bro. We don't look the same. We don't dress the same. We don't got the same drip. We don't got the same mouthpiece. Like, I've been here sitting, okay, let's go down a little memory lane. You know what I'm saying? I've been here since, I've been doing this shit. I've been off the porch since they had payphones. They had payphones on the corners. You feel me? So when somebody says something to me about the game and this and that and I just be like, all right, for sure. You know what I mean? If you knew better, you do better. And I be seeing the position y'all in. Y'all ain't doing too good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave that alone right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, time is lost. Time is the past. It is not coming back. You cannot bring it back. It's not, Ricky! And you scream about it and you be like, hoping that in the time come back. You cannot reverse the time. I think we can go into the future, but you cannot reverse the time. Allegedly. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly. I think you can, but that's just me talking. But LeBron James have went to the Sixers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm loving that. He got 2 more years. He got a contract that might proceed. It might push out to his son coming. You feel me? And I've been saying that since they was kids. I've been saying that since my nephews was little kids. You feel me? Because I've been a LeBron James fan since 2001. You feel me? Since he was on a Slam magazine. You know what I'm saying? So I was an Allen Iverson fan, and then when LeBron James came in, I wanted Allen Iverson and LeBron James to play on the same team, but he went to the Cavs. We understand why he went to the Cavs. But to finish off with the Sixers in Philadelphia, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all gonna call me courtside ski. Because I got to see this last 2 years. I got to see magnificent. And he got all the records. I want y'all to understand that he has all the records. All the records. He has the most fourth quarter points in the playoffs. He has the most finals appearances. He 9 in a row, and what he went or 8 in a row, and he went 6 and 2, or he went 2 and 6, whatever the fuck he went. You know what I mean? But it was 8 in a row. 8 in a row. He went and did his time over there in L.A. I'm just saying, if he bring a championship to Philadelphia, 76ers, everybody gonna cry. It's the city of brotherly love. Come on. He went over there and started a whole... Come on, man. You know, if you might not be old enough. You don't know what Allen Iverson went through. You don't know what Allen Iverson went through when he was over there and he had to struggle with Mutombo and all them, my nigga. And he had to go up against Shaq, Kobe, Horry, Rick Fox, Ron Harper. Nick, and come on, man. We're talking about a period of time where Allen Iverson had to do this shit all by himself. You feel me? So if LeBron James is going to finish off his career and with the 76ers, and if he brings back-to-back championships there, I already know Allen Iverson going to cry. All I'm saying is when LeBron James leave the league, bro, come on. You ain't going to have no more excitement. He been here 25, 26 years. That means everybody in the league that come after him is probably going to be at 20 years. You're going to have to do 20 years in the league. And remember, I think Kobe only did like 20 years. I don't know. Y'all do the research. That ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a Kobe fan. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, but he is going to wear 23, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's Kobe Bryant's dad's number, you know. And then it's crazy. You got to do the research on it. You know what I'm saying? It's some deep stuff to that because it's his 24th year. It was his 8th year with the Lakers. He's going in his 24th season as Kobe Bryant's dad's number and hey man, y'all gotta do some research on this shit, man. I ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'll just be talking, you know what I'm saying? I just be rumbling, you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is We gonna get at least one championship out these next 2 years, and he gonna wait for his son to come. When he wait for his son to come and all that stuff, then that's when you know it's good. That's when you know he broke another record too, because he gonna play on the. I don't know about Bronny. He left Bronny over there like Will. You know, remember how Will left his dad? I mean, Will's dad left him, and he was like, "Dad, what the fuck? You don't love me." That's how it's looking over there, man. But I always say Bronny's Savannah's son. That's Savannah's son. That's Savannah's son. You know what I mean? Bryce is LeBron James' son. Come on, you see how his height and everything. Look at all LeBron James old footage from 2001 when he was going through those camps and everything. He looked just like Bryce. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then we gonna get back onto some personal shit because I'm looking at my notes right now, and I'm not letting y'all leave with this. I'm not letting this fly. Y'all gotta stop wanting a father and a mother instead of a husband and wife. Something's wrong with y'all. It's like something y'all glitching or something. Y'all need to go talk to a therapist. You know what I mean? I talk to a therapist too. I think mental health for black men, black women is detrimental right now. It's like something that's very important. I think that's something that you need to do. I think that you need to be in touch with who you are. You need to understand that there's a higher value in you. And when y'all be saying that, I know my value. Well, at Lil Mama, if he can hit for a pack of backwoods and he act like he got a little bit of money, he ain't never gave you no money, or he act like he got some money going on and you ain't never seen it or nothing like that. All I'm saying is this: we need to separate the two. Y'all think a trick is somebody acting like they got money, and then a trick is somebody real money, and that can put you on right now. You meet them, they can change your whole life. You feel me? That's the trick. And I know you guys are just like switching it up because I know the city girls came in, they talking about spin that shit, all that shit. I'm just saying, bro don't got no money. A nigga don't got no money. A naga. And do I gotta put a hard R on it? Do I gotta put a hard R? If I put a hard R on it, that mean you know I'm serious, bro. That's fucking crazy. You think he got money? And you over here in the club, he over here, he fabricated. If he has some money right now, when you walk out the club, he can change your life with your social security number. I got real game, mama. Not that little kid stuff. Not the little, come on, that's Similac stuff going on right there, mama. You know what I mean? I need you to do something stupid for a piece of change, strange for a piece of change. Nah, I'm gonna show you how to get a real bag. I'm gonna show you how to get $1 million. I know. They be hating on me. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. It's okay though. Just change your people, places, and things. And I'm telling you, you gonna get around some real money, little mama. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if you're looking for some real guidance and you're looking for a real situation and you're looking for some real tie down and you're looking for that real, and I ain't talking about the other shit that niggas be talking about because I know they didn't water that shit down. I'm just saying, they on drugs. I don't even know why they be on drugs so much. I'm like, that's one part of the game, bro. I'm not part of that. I'm telling you right now, and if you do that, stay away from me. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I don't care how much money you got going on. You do drugs and you indulge in alcohol too much and you be going too crazy and all that. And you be talking about, I'm crazy. Nah, you probably, and I'll block your number. I don't care what you got going on. Your little mama, gangster, OG Bobby Johnson. Half dead. And you niggas need to stop rapping like y'all killing everybody in your songs. This is crazy. This is absurd. I want to say, I need to talk to your mama and your daddy, and I want them to know that why is your son going into the booth and acting like he do this? For real. We watch the news. Y'all all think y'all from Chirac and everybody dying every day. It's crazy. You go inside a booth and you lie. I don't know why you lie. It don't make no sense, bro. You go in there talking about, yo, catch a ball and I do this and I woo ice plant this and I do this and you stop lying. Stop lying. You ain't killed nobody. Nobody has went flatline on your watch. No one. You haven't seen it. You ain't been there. Nothing. You heard about it probably. You probably did oversee it like that because I heard about a couple of y'all being in them rooms. You feel me? And I don't know. And y'all ain't in there. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't my business, though. That ain't my business, though. You know what I'm saying? A couple of y'all cases is sealed, too. But that ain't my business either, though. You know what I'm saying? My cases ain't sealed. You can look me up. You can pull my whole file. I ain't got no co-defendants, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no discrepancies in nothing I do. You know what I'm saying? And I really came from this shit. You feel me? I really come from the streets. You can look me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just pop up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I just started going to jail. You feel me? I started going to jail. That's why I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to y'all. I started going to jail and I understand like, hey, who tricked me into this? Who told me that this was cool? This ain't cool, bro. This ain't cool. This is just this is proof that I'm stupid. This is proof that you stupid that you be going to jail, bro. I was doing that like over 10 years ago. And you know what I mean? That was stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I you know, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying right now, it's not like, oh yeah, that's him, that's not me. I'm saying that's not me, that's him. He's the stupid one, not me. Not in 2026. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is when I started this YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? I started it when it first started coming out, and I was telling people, I was going to the hood, I was going to any of the urban communities, I was telling them, I was like, hey, bro, this is this thing called YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them like it was cryptocurrency, and they just didn't understand what I was saying. And then nobody had the internet. They can lie to you all they want. They can lie to you all they want. I had a cell phone. 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 No. People didn't have cell phones. I couldn't call them. They didn't have cell phones. They didn't have apps on phones either. So let them lie and say that they pulled up the internet somewhere. On where? I had dial-up. You put your phone line into the wall, and then it's this disc that you put inside the desktop, and then you put it in, and then that's how you log on to the internet. That's how long I've been on the internet. I was stealing music off the internet. Like I'm illegal. Not like I was doing illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Drama and them going to jail for, you know, making the mixtapes and all that. Bro, I was downloading music off of BearShare, Napster. And if y'all don't know, one of the people that helped Facebook even come about was the Napster guy. The Napster guy helped the Facebook guy, Mark. You know what I'm talking about? He's the one that put the plug together. And if you guys want to go, let's just get to it. Because I know you guys is like, why am I watching this dude just fucking talk? This dude's just fucking talking. I just want to give y'all some shit that y'all can use. You know what I'm saying? Some game that y'all can use. Some of this shit probably went over your head. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit probably too big for you. All I'm saying is some conversations is out of your tax bracket. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So here is some news you can use. I bet y'all didn't know a black person made up social media. I bet y'all didn't. I bet y'all didn't. I bet y'all didn't. I bet y'all didn't. But over here, when y'all part of the mafia now, y'all done tuned in. Y'all done tuned in. I bet y'all didn't know. So I'm going to break it down to you because you guys probably don't even know what this is. Social media. It was a thing called Black Planet. Black Planet is a pioneering social media network news platform launched on September 1st, 1990 by an internet activist, technologist, Omar Wasson. Wasson? I might be spelling it, might be saying it wrong. Omar WASOW, designed primarily designed primarily for African American communities, and promoted it. Mainstream sites like helped, like designed, like gave them the strategy, like gave them the data. Mainstream sites like MySpace, Facebook, serving as a digital town square for millions of users to chat, date, share, and network. And this ain't allegedly. This is factual. This is news that you can really use. A black person made up social media. And I know you didn't know that, because I know you don't know nothing, because they said if you put it in a book, you ain't even gonna go look. They tricked you. They have used that as a method too, but we gonna talk about that another day. History and Impact, founded in 1999 by Omar under a community connection, grew to over 18 to 20 million members at its peak, making it one of the largest niche to social media networks in history, allowing early customizations and user profiles, formats, and job postings. This is 1999. Do the homework, do your research. This is not allegedly. I was on Black Planet. I have my own profile. There was other people too. And I would advise y'all in the comments to let me know if you was there too. You got to understand, people don't know this. They don't know that black people made up social media. The Napster dude ran into Mark. He seen the play. He seen that you had it all together, Mark. I'm not knocking it. All I'm asking is, where's Omar at now? What does Omar do? Because you guys stole his data. You guys stole his ideas. So when did y'all make Facebook up? When did you guys make MySpace up? You guys do the research, not me. All I'm saying is I'm giving you news you can use. That's all I'm saying. A black person made up social media, and we ain't playing around this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna play about this. MySpace came after that. Facebook came after that. Instagram came after that. Content came after that. YouTube came after that. Everything came after that. And that's where we gonna end it at, man. I'm just gonna land it with that. I just want you guys to understand that, because when you guys come on this platform and you guys come over here and join my community and you guys subscribe to me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go do the research, even if I don't know it. Even if I'm bringing it to y'all attention and I want to hear what the fuck y'all got to say about this. All I'm saying is, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I might be wrong. But I'm telling you, over here in this community of the concerned citizens, we got something to talk about, bro. We ain't just we adding value to this space. We adding the value to this space. I ain't gonna drop no names of people that do it the wrong way or the way I think that they shouldn't do it. But they be on their platforms doing it the wrong way. And I'll be watching it and I'll just be like, okay, you want to talk about all these people and what their mama did and what drugs they're on and this and that. That's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Over here on the To Whom It May Concern show, we ain't playing no motherfucking games. We gonna make sure y'all know every motherfucking name. We gonna make sure y'all see what's going on. We gonna make sure y'all ain't no lames. And we gonna make sure y'all motherfucking got real game. And I might have cussed it a little bit too much for this clip. But all I'm saying is, we not playing no games with the lames. We gonna leave them over there. Hey, leave them in the benches. Leave them in the crowd. You gotta understand that the haters is supposed to be there. Because if the haters ain't doing their job, that means you ain't doing your job. And I didn't have haters on my life. This ain't stopped. And if y'all go do the research on who I am, Dollar Ski, I have went viral multiple times. I have been in multiple situations. I come from multiple different backgrounds of content creating. I have did podcasts. I have did DVDs. I have did sat on panels. I have helped manage other artists. I haven't even trying to be an artist myself because I think I can rap too. I got this my album coming out. You know what I'm saying? You come on now. Everybody got an album coming out. We all rap. Come on. We all do podcasts. But everybody don't bring what I bring though. Cause I'll bring you the facts. No fabrication though. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring you the facts. I'm just gonna leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? And this is episode 1. We just getting started. I just want you guys to understand that if y'all feel that I should be talking about something or I left out something, make sure y'all let me know in the comments, man. This is detrimental to our health, man. All I'm saying is if you don't have the news you can use, that means that we lose at the end of the day. And all I want to say is I took up your time. I tricked you into watching me for a long time. And it was a boring time or a good time. But I bet you learned something. I bet you learned something. And if you ain't learned nothing, you know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. You know what I'm talking about? But we out, though. Hey, make sure you that y'all follow, subscribe, all that. Like, drop a share, share, comment, everything that y'all supposed to do because everything counts. Put me in the algorithm. Make sure that y'all turn them notifications on. Make sure y'all drop a comment because that's the way I'm going to pay my bills because I guess that's what we do in the YouTube world, right? Right? But I'm going to be on Kick in a minute, too. I'm going to be streaming, and y'all ain't going to be able to do what I did, you know what I'm saying, or doing what I do, you know what I'm saying, because I'm going to spend more money than you do. And we out.